Sounds like something I'd do.
Just go into the rolling room and just start rolling.
Yeah.
Well, just wait till he comes back.
That spell, that gif you just put up, Chris, lore, that's how I feel casting my spells.
I'm so sorry, I'm back.
Yay, we'll come back.
We were about to do all this shit, but never mind.
Alright, so Benny, I'm so sorry. Take me through your turn.
So I cast Shocking Grasp, and I, even with advantage, I get a 14, and I'm assuming that's not enough to hit that one. So that was in close range. I have to be within that touch. So what I'll do with my bonus action at least is, since a few guys look like they've already been affected by the Dust Devil spell, how many of them are there out there, and are any of them close?
Well, there are 2 that are still grouped together because they were pushed out of the Dust Devil's range, but in the same direction. So they're still together. There's one still on Cathixis that looks like it's hanging on its last leg, and then the one on Addison is not looking too good either. Yeah.
I'm gonna move it to the one. I'll say to the one next to. So I'll keep it behind the one near Addison, right? So I'll use my bonus action to move that, and then, but so that if it doesn't move, it's going to be affected, right? But not that it affects Addison.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'll just do that, and that's my turn.
All right, cool. And so that Nothic is dead. Daergram, it is your turn.
So the one that was next to me died, but there was someone next to that one, right?
Yeah, there's still one right there, which Ozone has now moved this glistening cyclone of glitter on top of.
That incites advantage, correct?
Well, it's also fairy fired.
Okay, so yeah, I'll attack that one.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, he left.
That's that. Yeah, because the ADP or not ADP. I forgot the name of the company. Debold or whatever.
ADP, is that your? Isn't that your? Who makes your paycheck now?
Yeah, that's it.
I get paid by them too.
You could probably roll your attack roll if you to. Because he'll see it.
Oops, 1 sec.
Oh, /R, right?
Yeah. I had a feeling that would have been a good roll. Oh, that does it. Yeah.
Oh, that actually hits it?
Yeah, it established that its AC is 15.
Yeah, because we missed. I think it was Addison missed with the 14, and then right after that it was 15. Hit.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Nothing's so bad. Yeah, they're staring the shit out of you guys.
Well, those guys.
Well, they just put my armor.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't understand why they don't want to eat Cathixis's cloak.
Because I got that fucking 20.
Actually, Krzysztof was one of the first ones.
Yeah.
They
Mind.
Well, because the rolls aren't for that. The rolls are, they're trying to do something to our heads. I'm just, because, Peter was saying that they're trying to, like, that they want, like, my armor because it's magical. And I think he forgot about your cloak.
Well, I mean, they did try going after me because of the cloak, like, the very first time. And then just kind of, gave up after that, so, I don't know.
Yeah, they're getting flustered.
Yep.
Well, it's just really funny imagining them just, like, attacking, and then they're like, what? They get thrown away by the devil.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And then, like, the thunder waving and the arms of Hadar. Then says the area of effect.
It's not going well.
It is not.
Apologies again. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. The woes of management.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
I attacked
so-
it for 15. Oh, well, 15 to hit, and then 8 damage.
Oh,
I'm
8
sorry, 5 damage.
Lovely. That was the one in front of Addison you
Yeah.
attacked?
Exactly.
Okay.
Five.
Beautiful, beautiful. And you said 8 damage, you said,
5.
right? How much?
5.
5 damage? Okay.
Yes.
5.
Alright, cool. So, next up we have...
Could fix this?
Yep.
I believe so, yeah.
All right. Well,
So,
I'm just
just to give you an idea, the ones on either side of you, the one in front of Addison and the one that's in front of you, both look really shitty.
yeah, I'm gonna try finishing off the one that I was attacking.
Okay.
So let's do this.
Show it what you got.
Show me what you got. 16. That's good.
Yep. It's a hit. Roll damage.
Yep. This is my first fucking sneak Wow, fuck you, game.
No.
It's a game.
This is beautiful.
It's okay. I'm gonna attack that one.
Listen, you know what? It's okay because it still dies.
Sweet.
Minimum damage.
In that case, I'm gonna move my hex over to the next one. That's about to die.
The one that's on Addison?
Oh,
Okay.
shit. No, wait. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that.
Care of it on my turn.
I'm just gonna attack it.
Okay.
Section. There we go.
That's a hit.
Or
Wait.
should it be max damage, but with no bonus.
Oh, actually, I just realized I rolled 1d6 too few. I should have rolled another one.
It's okay,
other
it still
guy.
died.
Oh yeah, because necrotic, right?
And now this one just dies. So both of those things, when they hit the ground, they start glowing. They start glowing in an unstable manner and breaking apart, and their sparks join the conflagration. So now in the center of the room there is this just white and blue glare of wind.
In Farspeak, I'm gonna go ahead and say, "Your hearts will explode."
Okay, hold on one second. I will give an intimidation check on that.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, buddy. I should try intimidation now.
Okay.
So,
do you want to roll an intimidation check? I mean, just throw it out there.
Oh boy, here it comes in that one. Well, close, but no, not in that one.
So, one of them is actually afraid of you. Not scared enough it's gonna run away, but it's afraid of you. So it is now one. Oh no, that one's dead. Okay, so now it's Addison's turn.
So there's 2 guys left,
2 left.
and neither of them are fired, right? Fairy fired.
Right. Neither of these are fairy fired.
All right, I'm gonna run up to one and is there anyone around them, or they're just on their own?
No, there's no one around them. They were the ones that were pushed away. They haven't had a chance to move forward yet.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at it and give me a wisdom saving throw on one of them.
Okay. That is a 12.
That is a viciously mocking it.
Okay.
So 4 points of psychic damage. I point at it with my rapier. You're next.
Okay.
And
Nice.
it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Perfect. All right. So it's Nomenclature's turn.
And the one on the levitating rod is still there, right?
No, that one is dead.
Oh. So
There's only 2 left.
Two that got blown away by the dust devil.
Okay, and are either of them fairy fired?
No, these are the 2 that succeeded.
Alright. So I'll attack whichever one you attacked.
Okay.
Okay.
20, non-natural.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Damn straight it is.
Should have baby on me.
Shoulda, baby. 8 damage.
Woo woo.
And then I'm going to swing at it with my weapon.
With your dagger.
Dagger. That's a 10, that's a miss.
Okay. So.
So,
All right. So yes, I'm getting to that. I'm sorry. So one of these Nothics, the one that was not so scared of you, Cathixis, stares at you with a baleful gaze, and its eye burns a bright red.
No.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I choose not to.
If that's the way the world works, it would be a better place, I'm sure. But that's what you got? Okay.
I'll roll again if you tell me to.
No.
So now you're gonna do what he says?
Whatever I do, I want.
So you take 12 points of necrotic damage.
No.
I don't think it works the second time.
Well, it didn't work the first time.
The other one is going to kind of cower. It's going to kind of cower a little bit, and it's going to stare at you, Cathixis, kind of quizzically, and cock its head to one side. And I need an insight check from you.
But I got a nat 20.
Yes, you did.
I should be immune for the rest of the fight now.
No, it's not that kind of thing.
14.
You do succeed. Ozone, it's your turn.
All right. So a lot of things aren't really working out for Ozone right now. So he's gonna pull out his crossbow. Is it? So this is not the one that's still in front of me, is it?
No, there aren't any in front of you. They're the ones that are further away.
All right. So Ozone's gonna pull out the crossbow, trusty old crossbow, and he's gonna load up a round, bolt, and shot. Modifier, if I remember correctly, it's higher than my spell modifier. Yeah. So let's see what we got. Crossbow bolt. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, that's pretty crappy.
Guys, a lot of stuff's not working out for me right now.
I mean, it's not a.
Yeah.
Well, can you use it? Can you do a bonus action attack as well?
Well, all I've got really, I'd rather keep it, is the bonus to move the Dust Devil, so I'll put it in threatening range to the last one. I'm assuming that's the last one, right? That we know.
Yeah, there's 2 left. There's still 2 left.
Oh, there's 2. Oh,
yeah.
so, are they near each other at all?
Yeah, you can move it so that both are affected.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna move my glittery Dust Devil of Doom.
All right.
At least you're helping out, Dust Devil.
So, Daergram, how about you?
I'm gonna continue to attack that same one.
Well, that same one is dead, so you have to move on to a different one.
This is a true story.
True story.
There's 3 left or 2?
There's 2 left. And they're both. Well,
I'll pick
one is
the first
painfully
one.
close to death. Oh my.
Wonderful.
So
Wait,
that was
that's
a
a
hammer.
D2? You rolled a D2.
To pick which one?
Yeah, it was for left or right, like 1 or 2.
Ah. Okay, alright. I'm thinking that's
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so the first one, go ahead.
Wait, I do have advantage, right?
No,
You did roll with advantage, didn't you?
Do I?
but he should.
Well, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Yeah.
you would have still, either way you would have hit. You would have hit with
Okay.
either one of those, so just take it. It's fine.
9.
Okay, so that one's dead.
Whoop whoop.
So that one falls down and gets sucked up into the conflagration as well, bursting into a hail of glare and sparks as it dies. Now it is
Nixus?
yeah.
Alright.
End this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move my hex over to that one.
Okay.
It has disadvantage on, what is it? Strength saving throws?
Right.
Yeah.
Ozone?
Yeah, for me, yeah. For the
So strength saving throws, and I'm gonna go ahead and attack it.
Mhm.
I do not have an advantage on it, right?
No.
Motherfucker.
No, if anything in that conflagration, you would have disadvantage attacking it.
Oh wait. But there, I do have a ally that is attacking it, right?
You have an ally, but you have a disadvantage to seeing it.
I'll take it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Do it, Cathix.
So, so the ally would give you advantage,
Well,
but
the ally-
the conflagration would give you disadvantage. So just do it as a wash.
Well, the ally doesn't give advantage. It just makes it, if the ally there, he'll do sneak attack damage.
Yeah, it's for sneak attack. I don't get advantage on it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so advantage. It would just, if he hits it, he gets to just do the extra d6 sneak attack
Hell
damage.
yeah.
But
my Dust Devil has gotten pretty big.
Oh wow.
Damn.
yeah.
That's with disadvantage, right? Yeah.
That sucks. Yeah. All right. So now it is Addison's turn.
So we would have disadvantage on this thing.
Well, you have this. Is that one of the isn't that one of the things that the Dust Devil imposes if view gets obscured?
It says that the debris it obscures the area heavily. So I would imagine it creates a
Right. So when there's when something is heavily obscured, that would impose disadvantage.
Yes. All right. I'll have that one that he attacked. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Fail. Crit fail.
Uh, 5 points of psychic damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay. All right. This one is looking really bad, guys.
Yeah. And I'm gonna move forward towards like the rod.
Okay.
I'm curious about that thing. All right. I guess it's no turn.
Well, you should know exactly what it is because you have some of these already.
Oh.
So you look at this thing and you know exactly what it is.
Oh, it's an immovable rod.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, I was gonna fucking grab that shit.
Is it's active though? That's why they couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, they're trying to they're trying to do something with it and kind of get it from hanging from the middle of the air, but they can't.
Oh, because they're too short.
No, they
Can't
can't move it. They're trying to move it and they can't move it and they can't figure out how.
Okay. All
All
right.
right, so Nomenclature, it's your turn.
I'm attacking the last one.
There's two.
Yeah.
Right? Or no, wait. There's only one left now, right?
There's only one left. It's in the middle of this conflagration, so if you're gonna attack it using an attack, it is disadvantage.
Oh, can I see it?
Yeah.
You can see it. It is obscured.
All right. So since I can see it, I point at it and say, excuse me. I'm really tired of fighting you bitches. And yeah, I cast Vicious Mockery.
So wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Fail.
All right, so it deals a D4.
Yeah. And it'll have disadvantage on its, I guess, next
Yeah,
attack.
back damage. Yep. And it has disadvantage.
Wow, this is hanging on by a thread. So this thing looks at you, Addison, and it and it kind of cocks its head to one side, and it reaches out a hand to you. Give me an insight check.
$15.
Nat 20.
Aww.
So it cocks its head to one side and it reaches out to you, and it sort of stumbles through the word Addison. And it says it again. It says it again, this time as a more together. Addis, and it points directly at you and says, Addison Quinn.
Okay.
That's it. That's what it does. And it now makes a strength save. Strength, right?
Yeah.
And it has disadvantage.
Yep, that's a fail. So give me damage.
I shall. What?
Literally anything you roll will kill it.
I hit R 1d8 and it said Gamerscape. Like, what was that? Was that nice? A 1. I
Beautiful.
challenge you.
It dies.
Okay.
It dies. It had literally 1 HP. Literally, I meant it. Literally anything you roll. So this thing falls to the ground and gets immediately swept up in the conflagration around it. You are still holding concentration of this thing. What do you do?
Yeah, once I see that they're all dead, I'm gonna try to drop concentration and try to dispel the spell.
Oh, okay. So when you drop concentration, all the sparks in the wind explode outward and settle over everything in this sort of fine, translucent dust.
That's cool.
Sounds horrible. Pretty.
So
it's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Can I? Well, yeah, I can. I'm gonna jump up and start doing pull-ups on the immovable rock.
I mean, you sure can. Give me a strength check.
Oh, is it athletic?
I mean, you can do athletics, but a 16 is good enough anyway.
Okay, because with athletics, then I'd get a 17.
That's fine. I mean, it is what it is. That's totally fine to do pull-ups. So you do some pull-ups. So now you guys see in the middle of this room is this rod. Addison, you know exactly what this is because you have one. Nomenclature, you know you have one of these, but you haven't used it yet, so you may not know what it does or what it is.
Okay. So he's doing pull-ups and nothing's happening. It's not moving, like, at all?
He's doing pull-ups on it? No, nothing's happening. It's just hanging there.
So this thing is active.
Yeah.
Well, the question is why?
And, like, in the middle of the air?
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
It's holding everything together.
Yeah, and there's no way to, like, activate it, right? It just...
We would have to do...
No,
Well, I mean, you know the way that your immovable rods work is that you press the button and it activates. You press that same button and it deactivates.
Oh.
This immovable rod has a button.
So,
it's just that the Nothic weren't pressing it.
Yeah, so I just grab it and I click the button.
And I fall out of the sky.
Yep, it deactivates and goes into your hand.
Well,
Yeah. And I just take it and put it in my bag.
So much for grabbing it then.
I was gonna do that. I just wanted to work out a little bit.
I think the combat.
Gets the rod.
All right, so now you guys are moving into the next hallway.
Actually, I think this is a good time to end for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay.
Would that
Alright,
be
so
room
that's-
4 or 5, though?
The next room that you're going into, I think, is 4.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Cool.
Like, oh my god, totally.
So that's where we'll end for the day. And yay! I was hoping you guys get a little further, but y'all didn't want to leave Moonvale.
We were hungry.
It was pulling to get you guys to leave Moonvale.
It was actually like surprisingly nice, like RP stuff.
It was. No, it was.
Give me that XPO.
Yeah, XP, bro.
Oh, right, that. So let's see. So each of you get 450 XP from these things. These were Nothics that you were fighting.
You right?
What happened?
450.
450 each.
Okay.
And I will say, because everyone was doing a lot of role play. I don't really think anyone really did a whole lot more than anyone else. Everyone was just really good today. So I think each of you should take 500.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
500 role play experience. Like y'all did some really good role play today.
I got some.
As frustrated as I was to try to get you out of the city, y'all really did role play your asses off today.
So you said 450 from the creatures, and
So
then
950.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure if you were saying we get 500. 50.
No, you got 500, not 50. That would be a total. That would be like a kick in the ass. Like, hey, you did great role play today. Have 50 experience. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
5.
Ruined my fucking dungeon. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Role play harder next time. I demand greatness.
Yeah, right? Demand real tears and anguish.
The thing is, I've seen that on some like YouTube or whatever, like live streams, and it's crazy. I'm like, these dudes are really role playing. Like these guys are fighting back tears. Like, are you kidding me?
A little
I mean,
extreme.
like, there is this one podcast that Peter got me onto called Sneak Attack, and one of the characters died in a very like unexpected and sort of anticlimactic way. Like it wasn't like this big event, and like there was obviously a lot more planned for this character because this character was getting a lot of attention, and then dead.
Yeah, they died in a side quest.
Yeah.
They died super anticlimactically in a side quest, and what was kind of cool is the players themselves didn't even realize that the player died.
Yeah.
So
They
it
were-
was like
they were like-
after combat was over, they were like, "All right, let's go," and the DM was just like, you know, this character's not getting up, and they're like, "Oh, I go check," and then like they did like a medicine check to check them, and they were dead.
Yeah.
wah, wah.
Yeah, so I have to say that I shed a bit of a tear for that, but that was just me listening to it. I was like, oh my god, I like that character.
Oh man.
Yeah. Long story short, they're back.
Yeah,
The character or the player?
that character's back. So that character died, so he rolled a new character who turned out to be this like reskin of Colonel Sanders, who was actually a barbarian, uh, uh, who is completely ridiculous. And then that character went away, and the old one came back.
Yeah, they were able to like go to like a plane of like the damned and go like get them back. And then that character, the previous character that he had made, basically gave up his life to trade it for the character that died.
Yeah. It was like this Deus Ex Machina without being a Deus Ex Machina. It was pretty cool how he worked it out.
Yeah,
That's a horrifying
It's
Crying.
terrifying, yeah.
baby thing. I hate those crying baby masks because they're just so fucking realistic.
It's disgusting. Everything about it. There's like a longer version of it too. Like I just don't see the rest.
I thought it was a long version. It just doesn't stop.
It'll follow you into your dreams.
Yeah, that's a fuck. I don't approve.
Disapprove. So when is our next session, if we can even try to plan it?
I'm free all next week.
I have a lot of free time next week actually because my comp days are coming in next week. Let me just look at my schedule.
Opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I meant it, we can play my campaign however many times we're free next week.
I am so into that. So let me see. Where's my schedule? So I am. So Tuesday. I'm good for Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I can kind of do Monday also.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I'm good the whole week.
Yeah,
So,
so
the only day that's really bad for me is Tuesday.
yeah, so it's just a matter of when.
The only day that I can't do is Wednesday. All the other days I'm good.
Did Krzysztof leave?
No, I'm here.
Yeah, so yeah, let us
Probably
know.
not great.
Yeah, whatever works for you. So you said not Monday, right?
Yeah, because I have a big project I need to work on.
Okay, so we can do Tuesday. Let's try Tuesday and Thursday, and then if the week is looking good for everyone, we could do Friday as well.
Well, I thought Tuesdays were beard day.
Huh?
I thought Tuesdays were beard.
Every other Tuesday.
Ah.
Yeah. So this Tuesday wasn't good for him, but next one is good.
Yep.
Beard Day was this week.
Yep.
All right.
Perfect.
I will see you guys later.
Yeah.
Good night.
On Tuesday.
Night.
All right, good night, guys.
Bye.
All right.
All right. Have a good night, folks.
Buenas noches.